Hi people, hope we're well. We're out and about today in Sheffield. It's Good Friday, a Christian festival, and there's lots of people out, people enjoying the Easter holidays, and it seems like there's a lot of people do actually know what Easter is about, not just eggs and shopping. Lots of preachers, lots of people talking to and listening to the preachers, people playing gospel music, so all's not lost. And if I had one message about Easter, it would be about the suffering that Jesus went through. And he suffered just before his crucifixion in the Garden of Gethsemane. And what happened there? He was under that much stress that he cried out to his Father and basically tried to reason with God and say, do I need to die? Does it need to go this way? But then he said, if it's your will, let your will be done. And the amount of physical stress that he was under, it said in the Bible that he sweated blood. And I looked into this, and it is an actual condition. There's a name for this condition, and it's called, can't remember it, but I'll put it on the screen and probably voice over my attempted pronunciation of it. And if you put this in Google and research it, it's very, very rare that anyone goes under so much spiritual and emotional stress. But what happens is the blood capillaries can break and people have been known to sweat blood. So Jesus wasn't the only one, and he did that for me and for you, and for anyone who chooses to believe. And just to prove the point that people have not forgotten what Easter's all about, we've got some people here with the cross of Jesus. Amen. And what we've got here is someone who hates Jesus, screaming and shouting at the top of his voice, because only Jesus has the power to bring the Satan out of these people. So we've got another crucifix here celebrating Easter and remembering what Jesus Christ did for us when he died on the cross.
I can bring you back again. You say you died, no, you're thinking you died. Omega. You see Alpha and Omega.
So I've just bumped into a lady that I interviewed, and she gave a testimony on the channel probably a year ago. She was telling me she's just got back from Scotland. She's been on a 19-day straight pilgrimage preaching all over the UK. But she actually got arrested and thrown in a prison cell, a jail cell, from a false accusation. She says a Muslim gentleman made an accusation to the police that she was racist, and they actually arrested her on the spot, handcuffed her and put her in a cell. And there are a lot of faiths who use the racism card, but I'm telling you now, this lady is not at all racist, because she loves Jesus, and Christianity is the least racist. Well, there's no racism in Christianity, unlike many other faiths. But at the moment she can't tell me a story because she's worried about, she's had legal advice not to talk to anyone publicly about her arrest. However, she assures me that she's going to contact me once she gets at NFA and no further action. and she will tell a story. And here's some good Christians singing Amazing Grace. Amen. We played that cool, brother.